Good morning, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Good Morning Soul and another review commentary. We are beginning the video in 3, 2, 1, play. And we started off with that copyright, the new copyright watermark thing. So, this was the first anime series I ever reviewed. I had already reviewed Summer Wars, but that was a movie. This was the first time I sat down and was like, hey, let's watch an entire anime and review it. And I went for a very easy comedy. The Devil's a Part-Timer I had already seen, but I wanted to watch it again and I wanted to make a review of it, so that's what I did. And yeah, this is one of the review commentaries I'm refilming, by the way. This is one of 3 that I gotta redo. They're gonna come out in a different order for those watching at home. Unfortunately, I need to record a lot of these in a very short amount of time. But yeah, for this review, I just remember sitting down and reviewing every single episode of the show because that's what I did back then. I just binged it. Very few and far between do I get to just binge an entire series like that. And this is that joke I was saying, aw, fucking my hair. That's a bad thing about videos. Like, if your hair is fucked up or you look stupid, sometimes it just you can't get rid of it. And the viewfinder doesn't give you enough of a perspective, you know? Because you can be blurred and ugly and it'll just look beautiful on the viewfinder sometimes. But anyway, that little bit there, I was in an actual Taco Bell uniform for that joke, and I don't have that uniform anymore. I got rid of it, but at the time I was fresh out of TB, the toxic hell. And so this show is funny as hell. I think anyone who likes anime should watch this show. And anyone who's also like works in fast food or the service industry, it's perfect. It's insanely funny. I think I gave it an 8 out of 11, so I gave it like a 7.5. That sounds about right. I hate what I'm wearing right there. I think I just grabbed the nearest item of clothing after I got out of my uniform there. Yeah, you ever just look at a cast of characters from a show you used to watch and just be like, man, I miss those characters. That's how I felt just now. This show needed a second season. It fucking deserved it. He gets the worst job of all, a fucking housewife. Basically imagine a very cheap and comical Alfred who thinks he's Batman.
You propose we eat burgers and fries 3 times a day until you get paid? What is this, supersize me?
I love this part.
Diet at such a young age? I'm looking forward to the next 10 years, but now I'll have to hope you don't die prematurely of a lifestyle-related illness before we get home. I must apologize to my cowardice. However, you're the one working, fighting our time. You help people out of constant diligence and don't make me.
Stop freaking out! I gotta go to work!
Wait, sire!
Lecture me later!
That's not it! You forgot your umbrella!
Let's roll, Dullahan! Yeah!
Then we have Satan's staff underling and Moe's sidekick. So yeah, sorry, I had to watch that little clip. Something about my old reviews I'm really starting to realize is like the format and the structure like makes sense and like it's written and scaled in a good way, but I just don't think I have the execution of at the time. I don't have the time to make it fleshed out, and I don't have the execution, and I don't have the like the desire, the hustle is all there, but I don't have like the other ingredients, and I don't have the quality camera and knowledge of editing software which is ironic because like I'm the opposite now. I have that information now. I have all of the other ingredients, but now I kind of lack the time and energy that it takes to be a quality YouTuber. But I hope to flip that around in the upcoming weeks. I have big ideas. And I still gotta finish this series, the Good Morning Soul series. There's still a lot of episodes to film. And hopefully my computer doesn't die on me. Today was the like third day where I just logged on and was like, nah, no internet for you. I'm like, why don't you have internet? And it was just like, nah, no internet for you. I was like, fine, I'll just record stuff.
Or you could watch my every episode review where
But
I
yeah,
go into detail and talk about
8 out of 11. I hate the fact that I used to do scores that way. It's stupid.
That being said, please subscribe. Have a wonderful day.
I probably would have gave an 8 out of 10, just round up if I had to, because it was a really great show. There's my link to my every episode review. I miss doing those, but they took a lot of the enjoyment out of watching things. I would purposely not watch shows, just so I wouldn't have to record my thoughts after every single episode. I still do it for Dragon Ball though, because I gotta do it for that. There's still a spoiler. That's one of those things. Why would I make a spoiler discussion if I already broke down every single episode? And I know at that point in time, I wouldn't even want to talk about, like, any more than I had to. The spoiler section back then kind of made sense as an idea, but didn't fully. That's what I'm talking about, the execution. And when your execution doesn't work, you, like, reform things, and you, like, don't want to do the idea. And then you make the spoiler talk like its own video on the second channel. But then you don't want to do that anymore, and then they're just gone, like they are right now. But it is what it is. It is what it is. But anyway, yeah, that was my 7th review ever. The Devil is a Part-Timer. It's a fun show. My review, you know, my fucking ugly baby face doesn't really fully capture probably the feelings I had, but for the most part, I'm trying too hard, I think, a little bit too, on the jokes and it just doesn't come across naturally. But I think that's just something that comes when you've been doing this for a couple years, as I have now. Thank you for just being like, okay, I already made like a big ass video full of spoilers. I leave you. Anyway, guys, that was my review commentary for The Devil's a Part-Timer. It's been fun. I'll see you in the next one, and until then, like I just said in that video, with that, I leave you.